If you're a fan of Magic the Gathering and manga, then this video is for you. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. I am Uncle Frank and I hope that you are having a great day. I figured I'd do a bit of a change of scenery. Most of my videos are over there against the wall of boxes, and I do like my statue collection. Anywho, today I'm here to talk about the Magic the Gathering manga, and there have been a few Magic the Gathering manga released over the years, but today I'm here specifically to talk about this one. Destroy all of humanity. They can't be regenerated. Or destroy all humans. They can't be regenerated. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the title. This has been out for a while over across the pond in Japan, and I have been an absolutely huge fan of this series since it dropped. You see, this series is not a normal Magic the Gathering story. And in many ways, that's kind of a really good thing. For those of you who don't know, I have another YouTube channel, Lore Seeker, where I often talk about Magic the Gathering lore, the story behind the cards. And for those of you who are familiar with that channel, you'll know that I have a very pessimistic outlook on Magic's lore in general, especially lore released in the last 5 or so years, because Wizards tends to do a pretty terrible job at selling us the story of the cards. However, this manga is very different. This is not written directly by Wizards of the Coast or their in-house authors. It's written by Katsura Issei, a name that I almost guarantee I am mispronouncing. And it's also not like other Magic stories because it's not set in the world of Magic the Gathering. Instead, it's a little rom-com manga featuring kids in Japan in the late 90s with Magic as more or less the backdrop glue that kind of binds them together. They become familiar with themselves, friendly with each other over the card game, and the rom-com hijinks that kind of follows usually centers around the card game in some way. There's a bunch of references to the card. They play games of Magic all the time. There's big tournaments the kids go to, etc., etc. And overall, it's really fucking good. Now, this video is going to be shorter than most because I'm not going to give a full plot synopsis. I'm not going to do all that, no spoilers or anything, but I'm just going to say that I'm really very fond of this series. I have several of the Japanese volumes over there in the other building, and when I learned that an English release was coming, I was absolutely excited. I didn't think we were going to get an English release of this because it seemed like the kind of thing Wizards just wouldn't do. They are, as a company, they tend to make some terrible decisions, and I, in my pessimistic outlook, thought that there was no way that a really good Magic manga was ever going to see stateside release. To my incredible shock and joy, we did get it. And not only did we get it, but we also got it with the little promo cards too. That's right, the manga comes with a promo card. This one is Diabolic Edict foil, which is not amazing. It's not the greatest card in the world, but still, the manga foil promos I think are great. As you know, I love cute little promos for various things, and a promo card in a manga, it's right up my alley. I love that kind of crap. I feel like I should mention this video is not sponsored. I do not take sponsors, all blah, 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 blah. You can't pay me to advertise your product. That being said, if your product is good enough, I will advertise it just because I like it. And the story of Kano and Sawatari is a very enjoyable story. One that I think if you're a fan of Magic the Gathering, and if you're a fan of slice of life, romance-ish manga, this is a really solid pickup, and I highly recommend it for your manga collection, and the promo card is nice as well. That's really all I've got for you kids today. I'm glad this is out. I'm probably going to buy an extra copy just to keep sealed, but I'm really happy that I have this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Have you read this already? Do you think a Magic manga is a good idea or a bad idea? All that jazz, let me know. Also, please leave a like, consider subscribing, sharing this video with a friend, and all that jazz. No push-ups in this video. I filmed this one at the exact same time as my previous video, and that one had me doing 50 push-ups, and I am quite tuckered out from that one. See you kids in the next video.